I know you have watched a lot of video on YouTube about Amazon KDP, but what they don't share with you is the content you are going to be making, which is going to get sale immediately. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you just one notebook. It's a low content notebook. It requires no effort for you to make this, and this notebook is in high demand, a very high demand notebook. If you're a beginner on Amazon KDP, you have no worries. I'm going to be sharing with you step by step on how to set up your account and how to proceed in making this no content book. First of all, before you create an Amazon KDP account, you need a USA bank account. If you live in a country outside the US and you need access to a USA bank account, then you need to create a Pioneer account. I will leave a link to a video on how to create a Pioneer account in the description of this video. So after you create a Pioneer account and then verify it with your national identity card, like your voter's card, your national ID or your passport, now you can create an Amazon KDP account because we are going to be using the same name you use in your bank account. It should be also the same name you use to register on Amazon KDP, so you won't have problem receiving your money on Amazon KDP. So to create an account on Amazon KDP, you head over to your Chrome browser or your smartphone or your laptop, and you type kdp.amazon.com. You type kdp.amazon.com. Then you click the first website. So you click on sign up since you don't have an account. So you click on create your KDP account. Now your first name. Write the name you used to create your Pioneer account exactly the same, and put your email address and letter every information. Now they're going to send you a code to your email address. You verify that email address with that code. And now you click I agree with the terms and conditions. So your accounts have been created successful. Your account information is incomplete. So we're going to be completing our information. So you go to your account. You click on your account. So they said we should add two-step verification. We're going to be adding our phone number. You select your country code. I live in Nigeria, so my country code is 234. I add my number and then they send me an OTP. Now my number has been verified. So which country or region do you live? Business type, individual. Date of birth. You choose your date of birth with the calendar. Country, Nigeria. Legal name. Use the same name you used to create your Pioneer account. Add your address, home address, every information, your phone number, everything. Getting paid. So this is the place we are going to be adding our bank account details. The type of bank, United States. Now, you grab the information in your Pioneer details, Pioneer account details, and then input everything correctly into these details. So the account name, your full name, you write it down. Account type, you write it down. Account number, you write it down. You write everything exactly the same. I click on continue. So this is it. So they say we should add tax information, complete tax information. You click save and continue. So individual, yes. Are you a United States citizen? No, we are not a United States citizen. Are you acting? No, we are not acting as an intermediary agent. Tax identity information, full name, the name, your full name, select country. I'm Nigeria, so you select your country. So they said we should write down our tin value. We don't have a tin value, so you write 0 9 times. Write 0 9 times and then you click on continue. Claim of tax treaty benefits. You may not be eligible to receive a reduction in 30% US tax withhold rate by providing the information below. Since we live in Nigeria, the country selected does not qualify for treaty benefits. This simply means that any sale we make on Amazon, Amazon will take 30% of that money we make, 30% of it. So that is not a problem. Let's click continue, confirm, and then continue. So it says sign and submit. So just click I satisfy that I have the capacity to sign for the person identify on line 1 of this form, and then write your full name and continue. So now you scroll down and just skip all these things and click submit form. So our accounts have been created successfully. This is a verified Amazon KDP. A verified Amazon KDP. So to publish a book, you go to your bookshelf where you see create. So this is where you can publish your book and leave it to start making sales. So this is it. We have created a verified Amazon KDP account. Now it's time to upload a book that's going to make a sale. And the book we are going to be uploading is a no content book. Low content book. It requires no effort for you to make this. It requires no effort for you to make this, and you're going to be making a high sale on this book. And the book we're going to be making, we're going to go to Amazon.com, and then I'll show you why this book is making sales. So you click on Amazon, just search Amazon, and then click on the website. So now on this all, you're going to change it to books. You change that all to books. So we're going to be knowing the amount of books on the search we make. So the book is Recipe Jonah. Recipe Jonah. Recipe Jonah. So Recipe Jonah has about 60,000 results, which is a high demand, high competition, and high demand notebook. So we're going to be looking for something that is low competition, but we're going to be making sale immediately. Recipe Journal has about 60,000 search results, which is not good for us to go into because it has a lot of competition. So we're going to be searching another one. And this is what we're going to be using to make money from this Amazon KDP. It's Granny Recipe Journal. This is the book we're going to be making. Granny Recipe Journal. Granny Recipe Journal. These are the search results. It has about 1,000 results, which is fair. And if we start creating this notebook, it's an assurance that we're going to make sale. So these are the books. These are books under it. And this is the kind of book we're going to be making. Someone is selling for $8, $7. We're going to be making our own, very beautiful, and it's very cashing. So to create this book, you head over to canva.com. Canva is a free website. I'm using the free version. So you click on customize size. So we don't know the size of the book. So we're going to go over to our Amazon account, the Amazon KDP account we just created. So you click on sign in since you already have an account. So you go to your help. You click on help. And then you click on book formatting. Format your paperback. You click on format your paperback. Now you scroll down and click on download a cover template. So enter your book information, binding type. So we're going to be selecting binding type, which is paperback. Interior type, black and white. Paper type, white paper. Page turn direction, left to right, yes. Measurement unit, inches. Interior trim size. So the interior trim size is 8.5 times 11 inches. 8.5 times 11 inches. Page count, it's 120 pages. 120 pages notebook. So now we click on calculate dimensions. So this is how the book cover will look like. This is how the book cover will look like. So we're going to be downloading this. Download template. So you click on download template. So this is what we just downloaded now. I click on it and it's loading it. So this is it. We just downloaded the template of the back cover. So we're going to be using this back cover as a guide in creating the cover of the book. The granny recipe notebook we're going to be creating. We're going to be using this back cover as a guide. So now we know the dimension of this book, of this cover. So you go to your canva.com and on the customize size, you change it to inches, not pixels. You change to inches and then you write the size you saw on the downloaded template, which is 17.52 for the width and the height is 11.25. Then you click on calculate dimensions. So this is it. This is how the book is. It has given us a template. So now you click on upload and then you upload that template we just downloaded from Amazon. So now you drag this and then you place it on the template, on the Canva, on our background. You place it on the background, the white background, and then you expand it to reach the head of the background. So now it has covered the background, the white background. Let me increase the size so you can see it better. So this is it. So now we have expanded it. You can lock it. By locking it, it won't move anyhow. When editing, it won't move anyhow. So now we are going to be creating our back cover. You go on elements and then you just drag this rectangle shape and then you place it to one side and expand it. This is a simple back cover which anyone can create. So we're going to be changing the color. So I think let me choose red, or this color is nice, blue is nice. So now we're going to be dragging this rectangle again and then cover the edge of the second cover, the left hand side of the book. Cover it completely and then we're going to be changing the color. Should I choose orange? Orange would be better, or gray. Yes, orange is better. Now we head over to elements. And when we head over to elements, I'm going to be choosing another shape. I'll choose on kite, the kite shape. Let's just make some design on this notebook so it looks attractive. And let me change the color to white. And then let's expand it. So on element again, you search for, since it's a recipe notebook, let's search for food and say a image of a food so you can place it on this book. So this is a nice image. So I type on it and it's displayed on the background. Now I can minimize it to fit into the place I want it to be. So I think this kite I created is not nice. So let me delete it and then just use the image. So I'm going to be expanding the image to reach some parts of the notebook. I think this one is better like this. It's beautiful like this. Just expand the bottom one to reach the end and drag it up a little. And now it's beautiful like this. Now we're going to be writing the title of the book. So to write the title, you click on text and then you choose any text or any font of your choice. I think this coffee please is a nice font. So your title of your book must be at the top or at the spine of the book. The spine of the book is this middle place that divide the left and right side of the back cover. So I'm going to be changing it to Granny Recipe Notebook. Granny Recipe Notebook. This is the title of the book. And then you reduce the size by touching on the text and then reducing the size. Reduce it to make it fit the book. Make sure you reduce it, don't expand it to reach the edge. So when they are publishing this book, they won't cut off the title. So now we're going to be downloading the image. To download it, you click on PDF print and then you download it. So we have successfully created our back cover. So now we have created our back cover. It's time to create the interior of this book, the inside page of this book. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a simple way on how to create the interior of this book. You don't need to create it by yourself. You go to your Chrome browser and then type this website, Pomales Gomorrah. You type this website and then this is it. This website is a website which will help you as a Amazon beginner to get free items like interior of book, keywords, and many more. So this is a recipe journal interior. This is what we need. So I click on it and now this is how it looks like. This is how the page looks like. So name a fair price. Since this video everything we are doing is free, you click on 0 and then you click add to cart. Just write $0 and then click on add to cart. Now it told us to write our email address. This email address is where we're going to be getting this book downloaded into. So we're going to be getting the book. So they told us to download it in different formats, SVG, PNG. So but the format needed is PDF. So the one we're going to be downloading is PDF. That is the format required from Amazon KDP. I already have it on my system, so I don't need to download it 2 times. Now it's time to upload our notebook on Amazon KDP so we can now start making sales. So head over to Amazon KDP account and then log in. On your dashboard, you click on Bookshelf. Bookshelf. So when you click on Bookshelf, now you click on Create. Click on the Create icon. So what would you like to create? Paperback. We are going to be creating a paperback. You click on Create Paperback. Book title. So our book title is Granny Recipe Notebook. That is the title of our book. So subtitle, just give more details about the notebook. Blank line notebook for recipe. 8.5 times 11 inches. 120 pages. Ideal for granny, moms, and grandpa. So you scroll down. Author. Write your first name and middle name. You can use a pen name, a name which is not your real name. So description. We're going to be explaining the book. In this description, blank line recipe notebook for moms, granny, single dad, 120 pages. Content on this notebook: 1. Preparation time. 2. Ingredients used. 3. Direction for preparation and notes. So that is the description of this notebook. So you click on I own the copyright. Yes, I own the copyright for this book. So keyword, this is the most important part of any notebook. What are people going to be searching for to see your book? The first keyword, recipe notebook for moms. for mothers instead. Recipe notebook for granny. African mom recipe notebook. Recipe journal. Yes, that is a keyword. Recipe notebook for chef. Recipe notebook. Recipe journal for moms. Recipe notebook for Asian moms. So these are the keywords which we're going to be using. You click on low content book. So that is it. This is a low content book. And I choose category. So we'll click on non-fiction. So we scroll down and click on cooking. So just click on general and baby food and you save it. So they said, does this contain an adult content? No. You click no and you save and continue. So paperback content. So we don't have an ISBN. You scroll down. So you said your live date on Amazon will be used. So no need to set a date, just leave it like that. So print option, black and white interior. Yes, it's a black and white interior book. Trim size. Trim size, it's not a 6 by 9 inches book. So I'm going to be changing this to 8.5 times 11 inches. So we scroll down and now they say we should upload our manual script. Our manuscript. So we're going to be uploading the downloaded manuscript we downloaded from that website. So I click on the manuscript and now it's uploading. So now they said upload our back cover. So since it's uploading, we just need to upload other things and leave it for the manuscript to be processing. So book cover, we're going to be upload a book cover I already have. So you select that option. Upload a cover you already have. So now we're going to be uploading the back cover we created on Canva. I titled it Granny Recipe Book Cover. So this is it. And then you click on it and click on open. Now it's going to be uploading. Cover uploaded successfully. Click on launch previewer. Just click on it. It won't take any time. So it has previewer. So this is our book. This is how our book looks like. This is how our book looks like. So it's a good book. Everything is nice. So you click on approve. Save and continue. So now it's time to set our pricing. Pricing for this book. So this book I'll be selling it for $5. And this is the price of other currency. So just click on publish your paperback book. Save successfully. So this is it. Your paperback has been submitted. Granny recipe notebook, blank lined notebook for recipe. 8.5 times 11 inches, 120 pages, ideal for granny, moms, babysitters, and single dad. So these are our titles of our book. If someone search this is what the person is going to be seeing on the title of this book. So see, this is what it said. Next, we will review your book to ensure it meets KDP guidelines for book details, content, and quality. If it passes our review, it can take up to 72 hours to be available for purchase on Amazon. If it doesn't pass our review, we will email you. So this is it. Our book has been submitted for Amazon for them to review it and then publish it on the platform. It's going to be published. Don't need to panic. Everything is successful. So we're going to be accepted. The book is going to be published. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you learned something from this video, like it, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so when I post another video, you get notified. Have a nice day.